There's the light off. Turn her off, Stevie. Turn the lights on. Now both have come on, but it's quite a bit dimmer on the right there. It's gone out there, so just zoom in a bit to that. Just flick it off again. And back on. Both on. Flickering, dim and bright, and that one's gone off. Okay, we'll have a look at that in the morning. Thank you. Okay, this is Audi TT rear light. If you want to do a little bit of trim here, dig this out. Two functions for that. There's this lever here. That opens your petrol flap. It's not that we want. This big hexagon bit here, that holds your light in. So we'll pop that out. And then we'll show you what's wrong with the light. 17mm or flat bladed screwdriver. We'll pop the bit out and show you. There you go. That's the bit. You can see there, 17mm hex inside it. Quite hard to get the light on. And there's a little flat blade at the end of it. Okay, just going to pop this light out again. We've greased up the ball and socket to make it look easier. So we've undone it here, took this out, 17mm. You have two little ball and socket joints, so you've got to push it this way, it comes out and then towards you. What you'll see, I'm just going to clip the connection. Turn that over, got these two ball and sockets, they slide into a groove, show you that. Zoom in. Bit hazy with the light, but we'll try. Got one here, slides into that, and another one there. Take the camera off and get a closer look. Can we see them there? With that brightness, he says. Let's try come further back. How's that? Not so good either. It's hard a bloody filming it. Anything else? And this bit fell off. Take it off. Okay, what we're looking at is these two grooves here. Obviously the ball goes in from this end, slides in and out that. Okay, what you can see here, this is our terminal. You can see you've got 5 good ones and 1 bad one. Bad one's this one here, bottom corner right. To unclip these, this top clip, you press that down. If you look inside now, you'll see that bit there flexing. That releases it. So it's this brown wire's the problem, where it joins here. I'll show you, prove that to you in a minute using the power probe hook. Okay, here's a look in the back of our light. You can see 5 good ones, 1 burnt one's top left. One's in good condition. So I'll show you how to fix that. You don't need to buy a new light. We're just going to re-earth it with an earth strap. Save the customer money. I'm sure Audi would sell you a new loom and a new light. Only for the same thing to happen again. Okay, just going to pop the bulb holder off of this light. Currently, that's a good sound. Audi do sell them separate, and that's the path we're going to go with this customer. We're going to just replace the bulb holder. So we'll undo all of them. We missed any. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't see any more. A little bit of pressure. There she comes. Slide that over there. This is our bulb holder. All of these seem to look okay. Good, good and good. So what we're going to do, if you follow, let's move the light over here. This is our bulb holder. This is our corroded pin at the bottom. Follow that through. You'll see it's on this side. A bit dark to see in there, isn't it, guys? Why does that happen? Okay, let's try and keep this simple. Put the torch in the way, flip it over here. You'll see 6 pins. Discards them, but there we go. What we're after is this bottom pin here. So keep that in mind and flip it over. That'll make it the top right pin. So this is our 6 pins going through. You can shine the light. You can actually see the pins. Something to point with. Screwdriver. Okay. Okay, these are 6 pins going through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This would be number 6 if you follow this one. It's this one here. Okay, keeping that in mind. And can we get this on film? This one goes in, goes up here. So it's all one wire here, look. Goes up here and round the edge of the bulb, which is our earth. You can follow it around here, down here, and it goes all the way around this bulb, showing it to be the earth again. So if we follow these other ones, you'll see this one outside. So on the earth for these two, it joins onto there, goes along here. There's this one here, 16 watt. That's the earth for that one. Goes around here, becomes the earth for this one. Around here, and the earth for this one. So as you can see, there's all your earths. That's the problem we've got at the moment. Earth's not working. So bearing that in mind, we'll show you something. Okay, here's this central locking earth on the back light here. So the back lights aren't coming on. We're going to just show you the amount of amperage current draws with a bad earth, how much it affects it. Bad earth makes the current flow higher. So here we go. Well, this is with our earth on the car. If you look here, this red crocodile clip, we're earthing it there. So we're bearing that in mind. If we lock it, see 1 amp, clear that. It's quite hard to clear it without locking it. And we unlock it, see 1 amp, and the lights are on. So if we clear that, unlock, lights go off, 1 amp again. Now if we take our earth off, this is the Audi's wiring on the earth, and surprise, surprise, the amp meter moved. And one you can see are unearthed. Clear the amp meter. Now if we lock it, 7 amps there, not good. Unlock it and clear that. We've got 3 amps there. So again, not good. Clear that. Lock it. 1 amp there. And unlock it. 1 amp there. So you can see how intermittent that is as well. But the 7 amps was good. It was nice to catch that. We lock it, 2 amps, unlock it, go any higher than 2, clear that, try again so we can get the 7 amps. This is all we're doing is pressing the key here, unlock, that's a good one, 6.4, good, we want that around 1 amp, would be nice. Unlock and clear that. Lock it again. 3 amps there. Unlock it, that was, sorry, and lock it. So we'll clear that. Just pop the earth back on. The earth back, and what we'll do, clear the screen, and if we lock it, 1 amp, and lock it, clear it, lock it again, unlock it, sorry, 1 amp, and lock, we're not getting higher than an amp. Clear it again. Just shows the bad earth there, 1.03 amps. Good, we like that. Thank you. Okay, Scott here, Scott Mechanics. Here we are back on our Audi TT. As you can see on the other light, let's do this properly. This is our old light unit still, so you can see that in the car. And we'll keep it live as we come over here. We bang into the charger, and we'll just pop it on the charge again. And there we go, lovely, 13.1. This is what we bought and how to fix this bad earth. On the happy car. Here's our original light. We don't want to buy a whole new light, so we'll save a few quid there for the customer. We've bought genuine Audi here. There's your part number. We can zoom into that. There's one, and there's the other. That's the part number you want on there. Okay. So, what we're going to look for, we want a new inner for the light. Nothing wrong with the outside. It's the pin in here that's damaged. So a nice brand new one, all good. The next problem we have is the wiring loom on the car. We've bought, here's a brand new switch from Audi. It comes empty, not good. Also Audi sell is the connectors to go in it. These come with both ends on. So instead of 6 connectors, which you've got on it, we only want 3. Because what we'll do, just cut that in half. So there's your 6 ends. They're the correct ends. Once they're pushed in there, they'll connect to there properly. So we like that. So wire connectors, plug, new plug. Also we're going to do, I'm going to drill a hole through here. Remembering this is our earth strip. We've got to put a ring connector on there, a hole through here. Then you want some grommets, just run of the mill stuff. I'm going to chuck a little grommet, like so. So that will then go in the drilled hole in here. We'll show you when we've done it. And we're going to run an earth wire from here with a connector to the other end to plug into the Audi wiring loom. Second earth to give less stress on the pin connector. That'll work nicely. So what you're going to need is strippers, crimpers, some drills, never works on the demo, stuck in on the box. So a set of drills, and obviously we're going to use crimp connectors. Some people solder, which is good as well. We use solder sometimes. On this car we're just going to use male and female crimp connectors, and then we'll insulate them once we're done. And a ring connector where we join the earth, like so. That should all work for us. Okay, we'll crack on, let you see when it's ready to go in. Then we'll check it with a current on the amp, see how it reads. Thank you. So check your wires, you should have 2 fat ones and the rest will be thin ones. 4 thin ones, 2 fat ones. First thing we want to do is, this is the earth one, and we've got 2 earths in our light. That one there has to go in this corner here. So take your fat one and pop it in. These are square. There's a tiny little tag on them. I don't know if you can see that. Not really. Try a bit of a zoom. There you go. What you can see, a little tag facing you locks it in place. You've got one here, on the other side. So when it goes in, it has to go in with the 2 spades, 2 lips on it, if you like, open up. when it slots in onto the light. If we look at this one, you'll see all the slots are this way. Look at that. So you've got the slots going in. This is our bad one. So you want the lips facing you, so they open up. Male, female ends, and then the male can slide in there. Can't go that way, has to go that way. Very important you get that right, guys. Okay. So we're just going to pop all them in. I'm not going to show you that. Okay, we lost the camera there. We're just going to quickly film that again now. We'll do it live running first, then we'll do it with it off. Can't see the power probe, that's it there. Just trying to get the light. If we bring it down to about there, and get the light up and zoom in a bit so we can see it. The lights are taking away the glare from the power probe. How do we get both? That's the question. You just tell us, well, that's amp mark, 1 amp, 2 amps. So 1 amp at the minute. Just going to try all the lights. So lights off.
Still at 1 amp.
We'll just zero it. When we zero it, just press that one. So 0.2 of an amp, 200 milliamps. Lights on.
1 amp.
Very brake light.
Still at 1 amp.
Indicator.
Still at 1 amp.
Indicator and brake.
1.4 amp.
1.4 with the 2 on. That's nothing. Good. Reverse. We'll check that on. In fact, put it all on. Reverse. One indicator. One brake.
1.9.
Off. You can see them all working. Turn the car off. We'll just do a lock and unlock. Should do it. We'll zoom in on the actual amp meter. There you go. Clear that. So that's it cleared. You can see it draining away. Lights on 30 seconds while it clears. So if we lock the vehicle, there 1 amp. Unlock. Look, be quiet now. Said right, so we show you there. What we're doing is locking it and unlock. 1 amp, like that. All good and all working. Thank you.